Hello guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at my Slash two-wheel drive mud boss. We're going to first take a look at the body here. So it's the 92 Matt Shepard body. It's based on an actual race car, which I think is pretty cool. As you can see, it has all our sponsors here. And that's pretty much it. It's a little beat up. As you can see, I've had to hot glue it back together in the joints. I got it for pretty cheap on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm not surprised. So yeah, let's crack into the car. It's going to crack into the car here. So essentially what we have here is a bone stock Traxxas Slash two-wheel drive. With the exception of a TRX4 ESC, with a bigger heatsink, and a 5200 milliamp LiPo. The shocks in the rear do have the fuel line hack. If you didn't know, the fuel line slips on the shock shaft underneath the piston, and that limits the shock's travel and also lowers the car. As you can see, this thing's quite low with that mod in there on the front and the rear. We have taken off the front shock tower, and we've put on the body mount from that here, which is in the same Nerf bar mounts, and that mounts right into here on the body. What I plan on running in this class, I plan on running the 12-turn class, which uses the stock electronics from the stock Traxxas two-wheel drive, and you can just go out and race it the way it is, just with this body. The only hack I do have to let you know that you have to do to run this body is you either have to cut out the body, or you have to get the servo and you have to mount it. So instead of mounting from the top, you want to push the servo through and screw it in from the bottom here, and that gives you just enough room for that servo to be down there and slip over the body. I've cut the body out, but you don't have to do that. The issue with the servo is sometimes it doesn't work and it always makes this noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like squeaking, and it's kind of like the throw of the servo is not accurate. So I'm gonna swap it out for another Traxxas servo I have laying around. The receiver and pulling it out and getting it loose. What you do is loosen the screw here and pull off your servo saver. And on the top of the car, you have 4 screws here holding in the servo. Servo out, you want to uninstall this little white piece from your old servo and push it on your new servo. You want to push the servo right up in the chassis just like this and install these 4 screws in each corner. Also want to tighten down these screws evenly, or you have the risk of cracking up your servo. Guys, you now want to route the wires through the chassis up into the receiver box. Turn the car on, turn on your transmitter, and make sure your steering turns straight. You want to make sure your steering is working, which it is. And then you want to knead up your wires and put back on your receiver box. You're ready to go drive. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this helps some people out. And yeah, have a good night.